What's up, everyone? Dark Cosmic here, back with another astrology video. Today, I want to talk about Sun in the 12th house. So, this is very similar to Sun in Pisces. Um, Sun in Pisces is my sun sign. I'm a Pisces. So, this should be pretty easy, right? So, when your Sun is in the 12th house, this places your ego, your actions, your willpower, your authority into the realm of illusion, the realm of creativity, the realm of dreams, the realm of spirituality, the realm of fantasy, the realm of the subconscious realm, the collective conscious realm as well. So this places all of that, you know, ego, um, self-focused stuff, all that in there. So Pisces people, Piscean type people, I guess, some of the 12th house type people, their egos are highly connected to those type of things. So their egos are deeply connected to their fantasies. Their egos are deeply connected to their spirituality. Their egos are deeply connected to their dreams. Their egos are deeply connected to and their egos are also deeply connected to um, the subconscious and conscious collective energies that are around them. Meaning, they can be hurt by the energies that are going on outside of them more than the other zodiac signs. They pick up the negative energies and even the positive energies more than others out that are going on outside of them, because it's a collective energies. They are absorbing all these things. So this can actually affect their ego. So they can catch an attitude based off, like, they come in a room and they know nobody in this room likes them. They just feel it. They can just sense it, like, man, these people don't fuck with me, man. And that actually would bruise their ego because they're picking that up. They're picking that up. And to other people, they're like, these people aren't really necessarily doing anything. They probably aren't necessarily doing anything that you can see and quantify, put it in reality that would prove that they don't. But Pisces somehow, some way can pick it up. They can just pick it up. So it's very strange being a Pisces, I guess. But we just kind of just know, right? Um, what else? You like to act. You take actions in this area of your life as well. So people with Sun in the 12th house tend to be deep into spirituality. Tend to be, and if that could be spirituality, religion, one or the other, or they are deep into their own fantasies and illusions. Or they have a dream that just keeps them going in life, right? Whether they make it a reality or not is up to them. They have the ability, because the opposite sign to Pisces is Virgo. So within every Pisces, all those dreams, all those illusions and imagination that they have the ability to reflect that and bring that into reality, like Virgo, because that is their opposite side. So they can dream super big and actually, if their head's on straight, they actually can bring that to reality. They can actually bring their dreams, their fantasies, and make it a reality if they wish to do so, So, um, but to me, this placement, their fathers, people with this placement, their fathers could have been very spiritual. If not their fathers, then they had a masculine figure in their life that was very spiritual. And was leading them in that direction, whether they wanted to be led in that direction or not. Like, for example, my father was very religious, very, very religious, forced us to go to church. I hated church, okay, hated it, but that was him. That was his thing. He truly believed in it, and he forced us to go to church no matter what, right? So I had a very spiritual father. So yeah, so that might be the case for some of you guys that have Sun in the 12th house. You might have had a very spiritual father as well, but Pisces can experience that as well. What else? Not all Pisces. I'm not going to generalize that, but generally speaking, sun in the 12th house though for sure might have a spiritual father, but not all Pisces will have a spiritual father because your sun might be placed in a different house. So, what else was I going to say? There is a your ego. Sometimes your ego, oftentimes, can be an illusion. Meaning you might hold on to things or take things personal that aren't even real. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and that is it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword, meaning let's say a Virgo comes in and explains to you, because Virgos often bring the energy of reality to the picture. Virgo comes in and says, Pisces, listen, I get it. You sense that these people they don't mess with you. They don't like you. But what are they doing to prove that statement that you just said? They're doing nothing that proves that. So why not get over that and move on, right? But Pisces sometimes doesn't want to hear that. Pisces doesn't want to hear that sometimes. And so that's what kind of makes them get lost in this sort of illusion of, on one hand, they're right, but on the other hand, it doesn't work in reality anyway. So it's not serving them in reality anyway. So they might as well get over it. That's what I would say. It's not always, because sometimes people play the Pisces like they're not being realistic. Like, okay, not that they're not being realistic. Sometimes people try to play the Pisces like they don't know what's going on when they do know what's going on. But sometimes Pisces will negate what's actually happening now for the sake of knowing what's truly going on underneath the surface. You know, so that's the point that Pisces is always trying to make. They're trying to make the point of what's going on beneath the surface rather than what's going on now and what's happening now. Whereas Virgo would pay attention to what's happening right now in reality in this present moment. So that is the issue there. It's not that Pisces is wrong, it's that they might not be dealing with things that's going on now. So Pisces might daydream or might be somewhere else mentally, spiritually, and that's their issue. That's the issue with Pisces, that they always seem to be somewhere else. And I'm saying it's Pisces because Sun in the 12th house, that's a Pisces house. So it's very similar to having Sun in Pisces. Let's see, a few more things and I'll be done with this video. These people tend to have very wise actions because the 12th house is also, the 12th house is also ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. So these people tend to move in a very wise way or a very dreamy way. What do I mean by that? The actions, when they make a decision to do something, it is based off of experience. It's not always based off of what they're see right now, which can be a good or a bad thing. And it can also often come off as they have wisdom, because a Pisces will sometimes do something, and people will be like, "How did you know to do that, though?" You know what I'm saying? In this moments, because Pisces probably experienced something, and they realize this is what they're supposed to do in these moments. And so it can make them seem like they are extremely wise people because of their actions. They can also act in a very dreamy way, on the other hand, right? So they can do something, and it's almost like people are looking at them like, "What the hell are you doing? Why are you just standing there daydreaming? Or why are you it's almost like they're in a fantasy world. Sometimes they can be in a fantasy world, and that's how they go about their life. And people are looking at them like, "Where the hell are you? Come back to me." So they can act in either way, very wise ways or very dreamy like ways, or both. So this is what I would say about this placement. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Well,